Hi everyone, I'm Peiwen. Today I'm going to share with you two of my favorite quick dinner fixes that uses the same ingredients to cook but in two different ways. So this wholesome fried rice and fried noodle recipe uses up all the fresh ingredients that you get from the supermarket and you do not have to worry about wasting any of them. So I cook 3 times a week, so I'm very careful when I'm choosing my ingredients because I like the idea of having vegetables in my chiller whenever I need them, but not the other way around that I have to cook because my vegetables are wilting. Our first step is to prepare the French beans first. So when you go to supermarket, usually it comes in a pack of 250 grams. So for the fried rice, I'm going to use half a portion of it. The other half, I'm going to keep it for the fried noodle. For the fried rice, how we're going to do it is that we're going to dice it into small pieces. So first of all, we need to remove the ends. So now that I've removed the ends, I'm going to cut it into small pieces, okay, so that it's actually easier to fry with the rice, and every spoonful of rice that you eat later, right, it will have the vegetable as well. For the other half of the French bean, I'm going to do the same thing, remove the ends, and I'm going to slice it, and this I'm going to use it for the fried noodle. Next, I'm going to prepare the carrots. Over here, I've got 250 grams of carrots, which is the similar weight as per the French beans. But I'm going to use 1.5 each for each of the dish. So now I'm going to prepare the carrot for the fried rice. So this carrot, right, I've already removed the skin using the peeler and cut off the ends as well. So the next step is that I'm going to cut it into half and followed by thick strips and going to dice it. Now I'm done with the carrots for the fried rice. I'm going to prepare the carrots for the fried noodle. I'm going to cut it into long strips so that it's the same size as the long bean. Okay, so next up, we're going to prepare the shiitake mushroom. Over here, I've got 8 pieces, which I've already soaked overnight. So if you forgot to soak it overnight, it's fine. All you need to do is to put the dried shiitake mushroom into a pot of boiling water, let it boil for 5 minutes and let it sit for about 20 minutes and it will be soft already. So what I'm going to do next is to use the scissors to cut off the stem, then put it on the chopping board. So I'm going to dice it for the fried rice. And I'm going to slice it for the noodle. Okay, so now our vegetables are ready. I'm going to show you how we're going to prepare the pork. So over here, I've got 320 grams of pork shoulder butt. So if you go to NTUC, it usually comes in 2 different pieces like this. So I'm going to use one for the fried rice and the other one for the fried noodle. Okay, so same thing. For the pork, right, we're going to dice it for the fried rice. And slice and cut into strips for the noodles. So next up, we're going to marinate the meat. So it's going to be a simple marinade where I'm going to use just 5 ingredients. One of the ingredients that I'm going to use is actually ginger. You know, ginger is really good in removing the pork smell. So what I'm going to do is to grate it. So you just need a very simple tool like this, okay? And grate it into your meat. So we need about a tablespoon of grated ginger. So next, we're going to add in the sesame oil, 花雕酒, also known as Chinese cooking wine, soy sauce. So the last ingredient is the corn flour. So adding this corn flour into the marinade, right, will give the pork a very smooth texture. So I'm going to add it in now. Okay. Then I'm just going to give it a good mix and I'm going to let it marinate overnight. So now the vegetables and meat are ready. So as you can see over here, I like to add a lot of fresh vegetables into my dish so that, you know, I do not need to eat so much of the rice and noodle. That's healthier, isn't it? So next up, I'm going to do the fried rice first. So I'm going to stir fry the pork for about 3 minutes until it's fully cooked. The meat is ready when it has firmed up, and this is the best time to do the taste test. If you like it a bit more flavorful, you can add in more soy sauce. So right in front of me, I have a clean pan. The reason reason why I'm not using the pork oil to fry the vegetable is because I want my vegetables to have its own taste. The next up we're going to do is to heat up the pan first. Gonna add in some oil, stir fry the garlic, and the French bean, the carrots and the mushroom will go into the pan. So season the vegetable with a bit of pepper and salt, and give it a good mix and cook it for another 2 minutes. After which give it a taste test and make sure your vegetables are well seasoned. So now add in the egg and give it a quick stir. And add in your rice. Okay, use a spatula and give it a quick stir to make sure that you coat every single grain of the rice with the egg, and that will give the fragrance to the whole dish. So keep frying till the rice has visibly dried up. Okay, this is where you add in the vegetable and the meat. And stir it for about 2 minutes till the flavors come together. The fried rice is ready when it's jumping and the wok is smoking. So the last step is to add in some seasoning and you're ready to serve it. Now I'm going to move on to cook the fried noodle. The steps are pretty similar. So the first step is to cook the pork first. So now the pork is ready, I'm going to fry the egg. I'm going to add in some seasoning, which is soy sauce and pepper into it, beat it and add it into the wok. And give it a quick fry and we are ready. So the egg is ready when you see brown spots on the egg and it's fragrant. Over here, I've got a bowl of noodle ready. So what I do is that, after it's fully cooked already, I will actually rinse it over the tap water to bring the heat down. So the purpose of bringing the heat down is just so to stop the cooking of the noodle. So if your noodle is overcooked, it breaks easily when you're frying it. Okay, so now I'm going to fry the noodle. So the first ingredient that goes into the pan is the oil, followed by garlic. Just give it a few quick stir. After which, add in the French bean, the mushroom and the carrot, and the seasoning, which is the salt and pepper, and add in some water and give it a good stir. So once the vegetables are ready, you can add in your noodle, the pork. So when it comes to cooking noodle, I like to use chopstick to toss my noodle so that my noodle doesn't break and I can coat it easily. There you have it. Here are my two dishes, fried rice and fried noodle. They are very, very easy and very delicious as well. These two dishes are cooked using the same ingredients and I hope you will like it. So if you do try out this recipe and you like it, please give me a comment below and a thumbs up as well. That's all for today. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm Peiwen. Today I'm going to share with you two of my quick dinner fixes that uses the same ingredients to cook and in different ways. So this wholesome fried rice and fried noodle recipe uses... Yeah. Is it? 它是我的安全感。Thank you for watching, and if you like my recipes, click here to subscribe and click here to watch more of my videos.